Back again. This is my third try with this here, so we're still live. We're still live. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so I'm Lee. I'm the manager at RVA Live Sound. You may have seen me doing something around here. I usually do live sound. I'm like the sound guy with a bunch of sweat dripping down and running, grabbing. Sound guy, you know me, and that's what I've been doing. That's what I do for the longest time. But I've discovered these drones, and now I want to bring the drones into my business. So we do live sound reinforcement. So we rent the microphones and speakers and set them up and run them for people. And I want to add drones to the mix. We sell drones. We rent drones, so now I want to bring drones to the shows and use them like they did at the Olympics. I liked what they did at the Olympics and what Intel has done. It's pretty neat, and I like what the different things you can do with projectors and things. And I think we can bring all that together and have a nice product to add to our line of products. For live sound rentals. Imagine at a wedding what you could do with a drone. I mean, the right drone. We're not talking about a noisy, scary, dangerous drone here. We're talking about the safe, quiet drones that you can use for photography, or if it is a racing drone or something a little more aggressive, using that in a way that's not going to endanger anybody. First and foremost, safety. That's why I'm going to get my pilot's license for a drone. Pilot, commercial, and that'll allow me to do this stuff legally. And I've done all the other business things legally, so I'm gonna keep that up. Today I'm trying to find out something about reception between the camera on the drone and the goggles that you wear. First person video. I've made a makeshift ground station. And this will allow me to just get basic video from my drones without having to wear goggles and there's a DVR on here, so I can record and get the video from the drones without having to have a DVR hanging off my head or wearing my box goggles which have the DVR inside. So this is good for that, and I want to step it up eventually so that I'm getting video from a ground station and sending it to a projector with HD, so we can have it blown up and have multiple screens of all the drones that are racing around here, and also so people will have similar video quality, so everyone will have stable video in the race. And I'm not talking about for professionals. This is for hobbyists, backyard racers, stuff like that. So we're testing out these basic dipole antennas, and as well we have some SMA antenna. Well, these are RP SMA antennas here. Directional antenna like a mushroom antenna, and another dipole for the goggles that have antenna diversity at least. So we've got one that's got the RP SMA, and we've got another set of goggles that has a patch antenna and the omni antenna as well. So that's another antenna diversity with the goggles. And that's it. We're just testing out those two goggles and those two antenna setups, and also kind of a range test around the racetrack area, and also which batteries we'll be using, because this little Ishii DVR can be powered off of a 2-cell battery. Right now it's being powered off of USB, so you can take USB power or 2-cell battery power. I figure since it's going to be sitting in one place, I might as well plug it in instead of wasting another battery like I'm using on this monitor, because it has no other input that I have. You could use a 12-volt charger, but I don't have one of those. Not one that'll fit this anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the flying. So we're going to be flying indoors today. I'm unfortunately, because it's raining out here, as you can see. It's not horrible. Uh-oh, what have I done over there? It's not horrible outside, but probably not something you can do a real test in. Let's see. I accidentally started this video here. I do want to test this out to see what kind of feedback we get here. Oh, there it is. Oh dear. So there's lots of me everywhere. There's feedback. It's going crazy. Sorry, I had to try it. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was fun. And now I gotta stop that because it's driving me nuts. Let me get away from that. Open this, and you can see that out here it's raining, and I've got the weather drone out in my car. I'm gonna go get that right now, as a matter of fact. And this is the drone that I fly when it's bad weather outside, specifically rain, because it's got some conformal coating. There's really not much guts in it compared to the other drones. Like you wouldn't want a flight controller getting wet, because you might get a short between 2 points on the board. It would bring your flight to a quick and fiery end. But this drone right here, you don't have to worry about that. See this guy? Yeah. And I've flown him in the rain into all kinds of stuff, and he's just fine with it. I grab I got a pack of batteries for this drone here. It's 1-cell batteries this guy takes. And it's got a nice HD camera on it. Considering that it's based off of that SEMA X5 platform, and it's got brushed motors and basic as basic gets, it's pretty good. And for flying in the rain, it's exactly what I wanted, you know, price-wise and performance-wise. It's right there. It's nothing. It's nothing that's gonna knock your socks off. I'll just put it that way. But it's pretty sweet for 20, 30 bucks. And yeah, this part doesn't have anything to do with the actual test, but just for having a little fun today in the rain. I'm gonna put this over here. I can fly it in a little while. I'm getting tired of hearing myself repeat everything I say. Like, okay, that was a mistake. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna just turn the volume down here, so that I'll at least know that the video's still running. Sweet. Put this up here. Oops. I made a little error. Small, minor error, but that's fine. I don't need to be watching myself anyway. I can see myself already. Alright, so got my little bag of batteries and chargers for the weather drone. Okay, so this is the first drone I'm going to fly today, I think, as long as everything cooperates with my goals here. It's an Aris Pokey. Yeah, Aris Pokey. It's a pretty cool little drone. Pretty stable flyer. It's got a nice camera on it, nice HD camera. It's low latency. It's not a Wi-Fi camera or anything like that. It's 5.8 gigahertz. And this is the controller, unfortunately. It does not work with the jumper. I have a jumper over there. That's it. So, let's see. And now I'm gonna do this. These goggles. with this set of goggles, I'm going to be using a directional patch antenna and an omnidirectional mushroom antenna, and I'm going to be powering that with, don't you do it, kitty, with this 2-cell battery here. It doesn't have a JST connector, so I got an adapter in between, but that's no big deal. I can never make them stay. I just want to get my name. We have video, or we have fuzz anyway. Just put that up there. We'll put our battery into our drone. Plug it in first. Turn on our controller, bind it, calibrate, and now we gotta find the channel. Channel 1 is not it. Go. Okay, I don't understand how this thing works. It's working. Alright, so this guy, let me turn it on. Find the channel. Yeah.
Yeah, she passed.
Oh, she did?
Yeah,
this morning?
Yeah, when do you remember most of
I'm recording right now. I'm actually live on the internet. I'll talk to you about it later though. Alright, Dad. Oh man, that's a bummer. On this little guy here, looking good, and hit record on this guy. There we go, we're recording. The drone is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and recalibrate it to make sure I got that right. I'm gonna have to take this camera off my head and try these goggles on for the first time. Wow, they're ginormous. Oh dear. Sorry, kitty. I really did not mean to chase you around like that. Oh shit, hit the ceiling. I guess I should put the camera so that people can see what I'm doing here. Right there for a minute. Alright, let me fly back in here actually. That's probably better. Idea. Shit. There's the drone. Where's the camera? Oh, too late. Battery's dead. Alright. So, next time, I'll do this. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I'm going to figure it out. Maybe I'll pop it up on this thing. Put this guy closer. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Where can we put this thing? Yeah. And this thing. We got a lot of things here. Okay, hang this guy here, and then. Oh, that was working. Yeah, that would work if you clamp it down. Okay. So like this. Perfect. And we'll turn this. Make it stay like that. Yeah, this is not as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. Maybe closer is better. Oh, this would definitely, maybe, possibly work. You just don't turn the damn thing off. Okay, now I need a little bit of yeah, you don't want to put metal in there, that might be risky. Metal. You big genius. That works. Okay. Now which way is the way? The magic way. There is a cat. See, there's a whole part of the screen that's not on there. Let's put this up. Okay, so let's change the battery now. This is confusing as shit, in a way. I'm not sure why this is looking all fucked up like that. We're gonna turn off the recorder. Maybe we won't turn off. Okay, it's off. And now that the recorder is off, you can dig under all this and get to and do this. Swap the battery out. Where's the controller? It's still working. crashed. Oh man, that was terrible flying. I'm sorry, Spanky, go back. You don't have to go. Crashed. Crashed. Alright, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back. Stop recording. Continue charging. Turn off the drone. Take out the battery. Alright, you guys, I shall return. Turn this off so you don't have to look at static. I'm gonna put this here. So at least there's some normal sounds. Alright, I shall be back. The battery's in there. Look at my cat. Isn't he awesome? I've got him. Here he is. He's sweet. He rocks, man. Why isn't he in focus? Something else. Oh, that's unfocused on that watch face. Look at Mr. Cat. Look at Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat. I love you, man. I love you, Mr. Cat. He's so sweet. Look at him. Alright, little cat, you take the throne. The cat throne. Okay, what was I doing? Some things with some drones. And then I found out my aunt died. And she was one of the cool ones. The good news is, she was 98. And the even better news was, she was right with her God, if you get my drift. And I kind of have a feeling most of the days that I saw her, I knew her, she was right with her God. And by that I mean she was at peace with her decisions in life. certainly wasn't regretful. She was having a good life, was productive, had a great family. That's the good news. So that's a lot of good news. You know, she had a lot of love. She gave a lot of love. She cared for me, and you know, like in times of when I needed her, and not just me. You know, she was there for everybody. And 98, man, 98. And she, you know, it's crazy, man. She's not the only one. My grandmother lived to be 98. You know, we were just giving the roll call of people who lived into their 90s in our family. It's like, wow. You know, it's as if our Constitution, you can say it's God or whatever you want to say it is, that makes it this way. But it's like, it's destiny, you know, so I don't feel sad. I'm gonna miss seeing her. Last time I saw her was at a funeral. You know, it shows you life quickly can go so quickly. So back to the drones. We're gonna move on to this next set of goggles. The first set of goggles I used, this is the goggles right here. And well, actually, I'm gonna run these again because I didn't get a chance to show you the goggles on video. So I'm gonna do that. Start out with this 1-cell battery here that we're using, and I'm going to fly the same drone again and show you the view from inside the goggles. There's the drone. Good to go, ready to fly. But this time I'm going to show you this view here. So you see how clear, that's what I'm seeing while I'm flying the drone. It's very clear, you know, I can see exactly where I'm flying to, and you know, that's very important. You got to be able to see. So this is the name of the goggles. FPV VR01s, and they're really good. Let me do this. Oh, that didn't work. I thought it was supposed to reverse the image. Oh, it did reverse the image. Neat. But I can't see it when I do that. But for those out there who can see it, there you go. So as far as the video capability of these goggles, the range is good. I'm inside of a house right now, and I'm able to fly my normal pattern around the downstairs and upstairs. That's kind of how I test them out, to see how many walls I can put between the receiver and the transmitter. And this is normal. This is what you need to fly around inside of your whole house, upstairs and downstairs. It's not going to reach every room, but neither will the transmitter for the directional control, the controller. That's not going to reach the whole house either. So if you can't control it, there's no point in seeing it. But it does a pretty good job of showing me the entire downstairs and most of the upstairs. So anywhere the transmitter, anywhere the controller will let me fly it, I'm able to see. So I'm going to fly one more quick little period with this, but this time I'm going to go ahead and leave this right here. Or try to anyway. So I tried to fly with one hand, and it didn't work. So I'll go ahead and do it this way this time. Maybe it'll work better. It's almost like you're wearing the goggles now. Oh shit, I hit that button again. That was a mistake. Okay, so that gives you an idea. So let's go and fly. Holy shit, it's a nice little flip. So, yeah, awesome. So now we're not recording with anything, but I just recorded with this. So normally I'm worried about cutting it off because it's not captioning all these. So sometimes if you cut it off while you're recording it, your recording will become corrupted and you won't be able to watch it. There we go with that. This is on, but it's not recording. Sweet. Let me take this over here. Alright, so now I'm going to move to the other set of goggles here. Like I said, this is the Furry VR01 goggles that I've been using with one patch antenna and one omnidirectional antenna. And it's got the capability to run the DVR because there's an AV out on it. But the DVR is plugged into the ground station right now, so I'm just testing out the way they look and the antenna reception. So now we're going to these. These are RPSMA. That's the connector on the antenna, and right there. And we're gonna go with a Omni and a dipole. And we're gonna use the same drone. Aris Pokey with the same combination of batteries. We're going to use one 260 milliamp hour one cell battery and one 200 milliamp hour one cell battery. We'll start out with the big one. People who would always be nice to me no matter how much trouble I was in at the time. And I always appreciated that, of course. She didn't judge me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So now I'm going to turn on this set of goggles. She made me feel like an outcast. I'm going to hit record and I'm going to show you fine folks out there. That's what the goggles look like. So you see, you get a nice clear view, and that's what it looks like when you're flying around. So I will try to do that again right away. This time. Looks good, looks good. So we'll go ahead and fly it. Sure you're not recording. Oh, no, we're not recording anyway. Oh, no, we are recording on the goggles. So you want to turn that off, otherwise you lose the recording. Turn that off. And then turn the goggles off. Preserve the battery. I don't know why it's not so yeah. Anyway, just to give you an idea that they are pretty similar. The range is pretty similar, and it'll give you a halfway decent experience if you're on a budget. Don't be afraid to buy these goggles. You know what I mean? People talk a lot of shit about box goggles because they're goofy, and yeah, they are goofy, but they do work. So keep that in mind when you're going to shop for goggles, because they will take all the money out of your paycheck if you learn them. I'm just saying. So now we only got 2 batteries left, and our goggles, batteries are running out on both of the goggles. That's one thing about these. You want to make sure that it's flexible to power them, because batteries don't last forever, and I hate to have a pair of goggles that basically only give you 1 session of flight before you need to be recharged. I want goggles that are going to last all day, throughout all the flight sessions, no matter how many packs I use. So, I have 2 more batteries. Well, I want to make this a little more fun for myself. So I'm going to actually sit back and fly and wear the goggles. 1 of each, or looks like half pack each. Camera, we got a pair of antennas, you don't lose those. Alright. Shove this one in here. I'll have this one on too. So we'll have three sets of video. I guess it's on the wrong channel. I didn't change the antenna. I didn't change much of anything. Okay, well, you know it's not on Group A, so let's change that. It's on Group B. I don't know how that happened and why I'm like mildly retarded. It took me so long to get that straight, but it's fixed. So now we have three sets of goggles running. I'm gonna hit record on this one, and nothing happens. Okay, record on this one, record on this one. Okay, so we got our drone going, and I'm just gonna use this for the day. It's so much easier to use goggles than a screen. But at the end of the day, you can kind of muddle through with the screen. There's my dad. Hey, Dad. I'm flying a lot closer than that, but not with this thing. Oh shit, I hit the ceiling and flipped over and crashed. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I can't get out. So that was that. Let's move on to the next one. First, you gotta hit record. Hit record. Alright, we're good with that. Swap out the battery. Turn off the controller. Put your battery in the battery storage unit. Alright, now I'm going to go for one more flasher. And just going to go ahead and put this guy in here. This is how I put the larger batteries into the Aris. I plug it in first and then cram it in. You got to be careful to, yeah, just cram it in. Alright. Got your controller. That link binds it. Hold it down until it stops blinking, and that configures it. far as the balance level. Definitely just to say balance level. Alright, here we go. Are we recording? I'm gonna record on this photo too. We're recording. Let's go. Lots of noise in the video with these goggles, I'm noticing. Hey, Mom. Oh no! Come on, Mom, give me a hand. Help me out. I'm trapped. Long, shameful walk. Oh, we see this one is not getting good signal with this antenna. That sucks. So, yeah, let's see what I'm talking about here. Our goggles are getting way better video. The ones I'm wearing. I mean, you can't see that at all, really. And the goggles are putting it out much better. So, I mean, that's not a surprise. A single dipole against, these diversity antennas. It's not surprising that these guys are winning. So none of the video is great, but this video is cutting out and blacking out and stuff. So just a little more anecdotal evidence pointing to the obvious, and these goggles look much better too. It's so hard to see in there. But if I was flying, I'd pick the diversity antennas over the single dipole. I'll be there. You see how good this video looks. It looks incredible. But that antenna's holding it back. a lot. So, anyways, thanks for joining me, everyone. I'm out of here. Take care. Not bad battery usage either. I mean, none of them are dead yet. So we got a good long session out of it. I didn't record this though, damn it. Oh well. I might have run out of room. Batteries left. Turn this guy off here. This one has no internal battery. So we've got some kind of charge on this beast of burden here. Check this out. That's not bad. Oh shit, that's bad. Hopefully we charged it up. To some degree, right? Okay, yeah, it's fully, well, not fully charged, but it's got a good charge on it. That's all I need. So let me put this up and recharge it. This is like my battery that I use to charge other batteries because it's a shitty battery to begin with. It's not those, but it's 30, it's a three cell battery, 1500 milliamp hours, but it's 30C. And from what I've seen, 30C is just at that lowest level where you get flips to death. You don't buy batteries that are 30C. This came with the RTF, by the way. I didn't buy it. Not on purpose. Because, for performance drones, 30C is not enough. And anything with carbon fiber is probably going to be a performance drone like that Aurora 68. It's a performance drone. Even though it's a little ducted thing, it's brushless motors. And it needs some power. When it needs power, it needs power. No delay and all that stuff. We got our monitor here. Drop it. Okay, this is, I gotta get another antenna for this, no doubt. And I'll put you guys a bunch of back over here so you can pick one. Oh yeah, you guys are. Nobody's watching anyways. I'm going to turn this off. Make sure I get it right though.